Here we are again with some more Kingdom Hearts 2. Welcome back. You can just call me Stan. Last time, we cleared out all these other worlds. Scar went beep at us a couple of times. Some reason that joke never came to mind whenever he showed up there. And I butchered some singing songs. I think really all that's left for us to do outside of just going straight into the endgame and obviously optional boss fights, because there is one over here which I've missed off. Mostly because it's one of the more notoriously difficult ones. Yes, welcome. We're about to go into Holler Bastion. This may take up the majority of the stream. Already off to a good start.
Wait a sec. I thought everything was supposed to be under control here.
Yes, very good observation, Sora. Oh no, it's very slowly coming towards us, I think. Yeah, it's probably nothing. Oh hey, it's Shinji. Yeah, how you doing? Not interested. Again with this, Shinji. I thought we'd gone over this. I thought you'd gone over your whole nihilistic thing. Then again, what era are you supposed to be? Are you supposed to be pre-Seven Cloud? Post-Seven Cloud? What is going on with you? Or you're just here to sort of act all broody and think that's cool, because I don't know, I think that whole nihilism thing's kind of gotten old. Like a long time ago. Anyways. Hopefully you've all been having a good week so far. My week as of now, it's... Oh. Well, this ain't good. What are you doing here? You aren't supposed to be outside of the computer. Here, let me send you back inside. Through violence, because that's the only thing I know. As a boy of 15 to 55 years old. Yeah, anyways, my week. It's generally been one of those weeks which I feel has been quite, it's one of those weeks where I feel just sort of been and gone. It's just been a rather quick, smooth week outside of moving furniture around a little bit more, but generally speaking, that's the sort of week I tend to like, as those are the ones where it just means I get back to talking to you a little bit quicker and messing around, because this is still pretty much the highlights of my week. Smartphone Heartless trying to advertise. Oh no, not again. Come on in. Wait just a second, what happened to this place? I mean, it doesn't necessarily look all that different, it's just kind of weird to see all them cyber Heartless running around. Didn't that Heartless look like the one from Tron's world? Come on, just get inside. You know, for some reason I never quite picked up on the floral pattern on Yuffie's shirt there. I don't know, it just sort of seemed like the sort of thing Nomura wouldn't really give a character, just floral print. Hurry up, Sid. Give me a gosh darn second. Confound it, hurry! Why are you? What's going on in here? Oh, talk about your good timing, you distracted me and now the whole thing's gonna blow. The MCP is wreaking havoc inside the computer. According to Leon, anyway. I need some doggone help.
He went on over to Ansem Study.
Oh hey, I forgot Sid actually has a voice in this game. Who would have thunk it? Oh no, we just only just noticed all these tanks in the background there going for like thousands of miles. You know, that's an interesting thing I've realized. There isn't necessarily any Final Fantasy characters which I generally necessarily consider tech-savvy when it comes to computers. At least when it comes to the Final Fantasy games that came out prior to this one anyway. He's turned this whole thing into a big 3D printer. I'm gonna need me a bigger gun blade for this. Break out my own 3D printer. And I'm surprised Anson didn't figure this out before. Just 3D print me some more Heartless. Ah yes, welcome to 1985. POV, you're using the internet in Britain.
Sure doesn't know when to quit, does it?
That's a computer program for you. Oh, how's Tron doing? We can't reach him. We figure he must have been forced onto the game grid. And that don't sound like a particularly fun game, neither. Well, we'll go check up on Tron. Thanks, kid. We're putting together an NCP eradication program. Got a hunch it's almost finished, too. Ah, yes, is basically their excuse to replicate that one scene from the movie. You know, the one of like 3 scenes that are all people tend to remember from this movie. Well, I hope your hunch is right for once. Listen, we're gonna need Tron's help to get that eradicator when that eradicator's completed. Don't sweat it. We'll make sure to tell Tron. Digging Yuffie's outfit very Cloud you know, that does definitely seem like the sort of outfit you could replicate in 14. Remember, boys, we're counting on you. Roger. You know, it's kind of a shame, really, because I would have thought that Merlin would have a bigger role to play when it came to Kingdom Hearts 3, but I think it has been a while, so maybe I forgot. Anyways, let's go and see what's going on with Tron. Fairly certain at this point we also get ourselves a fairly neat little upgrade into our combat abilities, at least at some point around here. Anyways, let's go and see what Tron's up to. Let's see, can I reach... Nope, nope, no. We're close, though. It feels as though we're still missing some movement abilities. Really makes you think. Don't mind me, just, It would be funny, to be fair, if it turned out the most effective means of doing combat in this game was the skateboard. Just move a little bit too fast to be able to properly stonlock enemies, though. Oh well. Hey fellas, what are you up to? Hey Rook, you stop that singing and listen to... Huh? You? Yes, me.
Liars!
What?
Leon doesn't have any treasure!
And we fought for you guys.
Yeah, thanks by the way.
Well, I had to tell him something.
I don't see how we're gonna work this out.
So what should we do?
I didn't think this
We could kill him. I don't know, from what I've heard about 10-2, these three are rather prone to violence. I mean, granted they're rather small here for some reason, but I'm sure they could get the job done.
Good call.
Okay, it's go time.
You know, just give them like a couple of needles.
We're just going to take your treasure.
But we don't have anything.
You sure?
Let's take a look.
Oh yeah, these three are definitely broke.
Hey, Uni, I took a look. And sure
Yeah, let's just ditch these bums. They got no money.
decided the Gullwings are taking all your items.
You gotta be kidding me.
So,
This stinks.
So
oh, oh, so we could just say no to the whole thing.
But
forget about it. Leon told us the whole story. He said your journey's been pretty rough.
So it wouldn't really be right if we took your things.
Oh, nice of you to suddenly grow a heart for once, you vegans. I mean, I'll take it.
Bye. Good luck on your
Sora's
journey.
board games, we only got one kind of kick flip. Oh, and they even did the pose from 10-2 as well. That's I will admit that's definitely quite the weird direction to go for them, but definitely think that was a cute little addition for the Gold Wings. Anyways, speaking of Gold Wings, the Keyblade gives you EXP boost. Probably will end up using that between streams, admittedly. Let's have a look at this thing. Obviously, I could have sworn that it had weaker stats, like a strength of 0. Maybe it's just in vanilla. Anyways, enough fooling around. It's time we go and oh, I actually got that one. Let's go and see what Tron's up to. Yeah, looking in chat a little bit earlier, I do find it funny that the main thing people tend to remember about that movie is just that one joke from The Simpsons about how nobody's ever seen it. I mean, I saw it as a kid, but I think that's more so the case that I was the only one. Oh, hey, Squall. Gosh, it's only us, don't shoot! Can you shoot that thing? I still don't know how gun blades work. I mean, to be honest, after playing 14 for so long, I don't know how gun blades work either. You cannot talk to Tron if this room gets taken over. Did you check in with Sid? Uh-huh. And the Eradicator. Great. Say, Leon, why don't you go work with Sid? I have this place on... Aerith, what are you going to do? You're the white mage of the group. I mean, I don't think Holy works like it does in 14. I don't think you just sit there spamming it over and over and just stun-locking the Heartless. I don't think that's how it works. I don't even think Holy is a spell in this universe. Are you sure? All by yourself? He just immediately folded. Come on, Squall, I thought you were better than that. How's Tron? I still can't get in touch with him. Maybe you guys should give it a shot. No, we'll go and talk to him in person. Aerith is working tech support. Oh, this is bound to go well, considering I don't think she necessarily exhibited any real technical know-how in 7. I mean, technically Sid did, but I think that's sort of like the closest we can get. When you find Tron, you tell him to come to the I.O. Tower. That's where we'll upload the MCP eradication program. The I.O. Tower, got it! What does the I stand for? Input. Okay, okay. What does the output? Okay, okay, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. What does the F stand for again? I'm out of here. And there we go, we get Sleeping Lion. I'm going to equip that immediately to Valor Form when I get the chance, because that's basically our combo boost Keyblade, and honestly I kind of feel compelled to put it on regardless, because it is basically the Gunblade Keyblade, and honestly I think I like how this looks better than Lionheart from the first game, because it does technically have the barrel on it. It has the cylinder at least. Looks a little weird, but well, there it is, regardless. Let's put Pumpkin on there for the time being, and let's get moving. It's the only place we can go. The sword just lifted off of Leon's wallet when he ran past. Oh, I sure as heck hope not. Otherwise, Squall is... I'm not sure we're quite ready to fight Squall again, if the first game has anything to go by. Wow, look at this place. Don't you remember the 80s? The 80s were a time when people lived and things happened. There was music and hairstyles.
Let's head for the game grid.
I can't help but feel that a lot of the cult following with regards to this game, movie, mostly does come from nostalgia, because I know a lot of people are sort of looking back on the whole of Stranger Things as a little bit of... Oh yes, it's topical, talking about Stranger Things, the thing that ended recently, and the thing which didn't get a secret ninth ending like everyone said it was going to. I think earlier today, I ended up stumbling across a clip from Teen Titans Go! Things just absolutely ribbing Stranger Things and how it uses nostalgia as a crutch in place of storytelling. I mean, I'm not exactly one to judge because I will admit I never actually saw any of Stranger Things. I mean, if I... At the very least now, now that it's over, I know just to stick with the first season to not waste any time, but... I do find it funny just how people now are just sort of accepting, oh yeah, yeah. It was kind of just using nostalgia as a crutch to make up for the lack of storytelling, wasn't it? Can I get this stick? Nope. Still can't get that one. Again, I'm probably gonna stick to getting any of those I can off stream, just so we don't waste too much time. I say, considering the possibility of challenging more data org fights in the stream, and just... Anyways, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Demonstration of how people are internet illiterate that it can track... Ah. I see, so that's how it is. Media literacy compared to internet literacy. I can't help but find it funny, because from what I've heard when it comes to interviews and whatnot, they were kind of worried about Stranger Things getting into a sort of Game of Thrones situation where the last season is just inherently disappointing and kind of just ruins the whole show, because I think a lot of people would agree it's not exactly how you start, it's how you finish, ladies. And lo and behold, they ended up basically just creating something on par with Game of Thrones Season 8 anyway, though I think, on a whole, a lot of people are probably going to end up saying that Game of Thrones Season 8 was worse, mostly just because up to that point Game of Thrones had been more consistently good, because I remember people saying that Seasons 2 and 3 of Stranger Things weren't as good as the first season, it's more so picked up with Season 4, to the point where people are actually interested in the Season 5. Also, I've heard. Your internet literacy is don't believe anything you read, probably a few smacks to the... Ah, yes! Along with the fact that all girls that you find on the internet are actually guys. Oh wait, it'd been going the wrong direction the whole time. This isn't good, we kind of just kept... Yeah. Just kind of kept going. It's funny as well, because from what I've heard, it's like one of the few things on Netflix that actually got past Season 1. Because of Netflix's just sort of more scattershot approach to content creation, which, I mean, at the very least means we get a lot more original stuff. Just, I'm sure Game of Thrones Season 8 apologists when we get stuff. I mean, I certainly hope not. Cool apologist. I do find it funny as well, because we're basically 10 years removed from Star Wars The Force Awakens, and everyone was just like, oh, wait till 10 years have passed, and you'll see all the sequel trilogy apologists come out of the woodworks, and yet none of them have.
There you go, Leon. One homemade program. A Looney Wizard special.
Looney Wizard special. I mean, he just tried to kill me, but I guess I'm willing to forgive you this once. Also, what is that thing in Sid's mouth? Is that supposed to be a tooth? That's like a massive toothpick. Are we sure that's not like a Pocky or something? Also, the... Merlin, what did you do, you madman? He's gone postal. This is me basically cancel the Dark Crystal Age. Yeah. I mean, granted... Oh. Well, there he is. There's the guy.
Hold on.
Guess we gotta do everything. No one helps to do the dishes in this house. I will admit, I haven't actually watched much of Netflix in like years at this point, because I mostly just stopped watching any of Netflix after the whole Cuties debacle, and I figured, you know what? I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to keep condoning a lot of this stuff. And then again, most of the time I will admit, I probably do spend a little bit too much time just watching old stuff on YouTube when... I'm just trying to think, what are some good stuff that comes to mind when it comes to streaming, because mostly the thing that comes to mind to me nowadays is stuff like the Grand Tour and Clarkson's Farm. You really saved me. Don't mention it. The MCP is ready to wage an all-out war against the users. What's been happening on the outside? Well, there's this 3D printer for making Heartless. It's gone totally berserk. Town's control system's having problems too. Some good stuff, highly recommend. Blue Eyes. Yeah, I've heard some decent stuff about Blue Eyes Samurai. In passing. But Sid's putting together a program that can de-res the MCP. I mean, I don't see why I can't just put my key in him, but I guess we gotta work together. Once we pick it up at the I.O. tower, he thinks we can use it to kill the MCP for good. Let's try it. Right. So who's this Sid? He's a friend of ours. Leon, Merlin, Aerith, Yuffie. Though some people call her Eris. We're all on the outside worrying about you. I must have a lot of user friends. Apple TV also has some good ah yes, the whole, I'll get onto this a little bit. That program ought to be done by now, don't you think? Let's go. Oh yes, the whole debacle with regards to, all these different things being on all these different platforms. Meaning if you want to watch certain things, you gotta be sure you're subscribed to like 80 different streaming services. And people wonder why the streaming bubble burst. Whatever, away we go. Early next 6 days, greenlighting a lot of stuff and some really cool... Ah, I see. I don't know, it kind of feels like a little late to be doing that compared to a lot of other services, don't you think? Because from what I understand, Apple TV didn't enter the streaming game too long after Netflix. Then again, I haven't necessarily been keeping track of a lot of these sorts of things. Just remember thinking, surely it can't have been, surely it's been out for a while at the very least. To the point where you'd think that it's being able to get its act together, but I don't know, it really seems as though Apple TV's home to a lot more niche stuff, if that makes sense. Ah yes, apparently just shares around ah yes, password sharing, the thing Netflix was trying to crack down on, much to its detriment. Okay, so can Squall's Gunblade actually kill the Heartless in the same way that the Keyblade can? I was led to assume that most normal weapons couldn't actually affect Heartless, but I guess I was wrong.
Out of the way.
I'm guessing it's more so the case that, without the Keyblade, most Heartless just sort of, respawn like in Dark Souls. At least that's my guess. They will sabotage themselves and lose John soon, also like Vince Gilligan assures basically people standing around for... Well, I know, Vince Gilligan has sort of built up a little bit of a reputation, don't you think? You know, as the Mr. Get off the toilet guy. Just trying to think of funny lines. Oh yes, the funny housing cow show about trying to find a house for cows. A house for cows, Jesse. I don't know, that particular clip I just can't help but find hilarious. Genius, Jesse! We got a house cows! Yeah, Mr. White is where they live. The cows! Remus pluribus sounds like something that makes TV streaming executives roll their eyes. Well, yeah, but it's Vince Gilligan behind the wheel, so there's bound to be some gold in there at the very least. You know, coming from Mr. Chicago Sunroof, where one of the best episodes of Better Call Saul was just them in a courtroom. With one of the most infamous, well, famous rants on all of television.
No good.
Leon, let me try.
Oh, this is where Aerith... I suppose it makes sense that Aerith would be the one to be tech-savvy here, considering she is also a robot.
Bon appetit. Don't talk with your mouth full.
What? What are you loading?
I guess they're about to start playing Fallout New Vegas.
Leon, come on!
They're gonna use it to crash the MCP. That seems to be what direction we're going. Oh yeah, it's time for this cool scene from the movie, which looked quite visually stunning back in the 80s. You put the disc in upside down. Oh no, you put rice in the disk drive. and now now your cooling system's absolutely borked because it's full of rice. Not quite as visually iconic as the movie, not gonna lie. Aerith, no, don't put in disc 2.
What's it like?
Oh wait, we're on PlayStation 3! Dual layer discs!
Huh? There's a power booster for me.
Ah yes, magic data, I guess that's how it works.
Meaning, we're set?
Oh yeah, the solar sail. Now it's time for the other, only other notable bit from the movie.
We won't know till we give it a try.
I mean, granted there was also that sort of discount Pong game with the disappearing platforms. Kind of a shame we didn't get that here. I can count the vertices on the... Well, yeah, I'm fairly certain this is the same... I want to say this is the same engine Final Fantasy X is on, where balls are D20s. At least I want to say that's the case. Let's, MP Haste, Yakbot, Thunder Boost. And you know what? Let's get Dolan in here. Let's get Dolan. Because he also has electric powers. Let's see, Dolan. A lot of... Well, yeah, this was PlayStation 2. Obviously, you're going to be able to count the polygons. The 1 polygons. Ooh, getting all of the AP now, it looks at it. Anything else I'm missing here? No, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Don't want to equip those because they're bad. Get Thunder. Get Thunder Boost. I'm at least hoping this works. Yeah, get the meteor staff on that. Look at that. Look at that thing. Also, children's head horrifying the pace. What are you trying to get at? What are you trying to get at? Sounds like a very sort of when you have a hammer, everything looks like a nail sort of talk. Let's get where is it? Where's my pumpkin? There's my pumpkin. And yeah, we may as well just put where is it? I keep losing track of all my keyblades. There we go. I will admit, I am kind of considering getting rid of the combo pluses for the time being. Increase the damage based on the number of hits in the combo. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. I just know that in a lot of instances you are better off just going for the finisher. And that excessive amounts of combo boost can be somewhat detrimental when it comes to hitting enemy revenge values, so I think it's something that more advanced players really have to keep track of. In terms of how many combo pluses they're allowed to put on for each boss. Here, have a magnet. Yeah, just like that. It really feels as though Dolan is, well, I want to say Dolan at the very least. Let's put Relentless Attack on. Just automatically finds and attacks an enemy. Releases electricity to attack nearby enemies. Yeah, let's just see what he does. The first few minutes, Final Fantasy X, the remaster, Titus gets off the ship and is greeted by a load of kids. Some of these children have D20s for heads. Oh, right. It's like a Sonic Adventure DX scenario. We have, you know, these more detailed models for the player characters, but everyone else just still looks like they're coming from the PlayStation 1. Ooh. More stuff. Anyways, the Solar Sailor. One of the more visually distinct moments from the movie. To the point where it's one of the few parts of the game that people actually remember. I want to say that I think that's a top piece. I think that goes around there. I want to say. Feels like that goes there. As for this, maybe here? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I'm sure that piece will make sense eventually. Anyways, let's get on the ship. Let's start her up. Let's boot her up, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, we don't get the music here, I think, to go along with it. It's just, whoa, 3D graphics! Whoa, look at that. It's we're in Vaporwave land now. Look at that. I do kind of want to put on a particular track, but I'm not sure if I'm allowed to. Let me just find something else to put on, which I think will be a little bit fitting here. Something I think I should be able to get away with. Don't worry, I'm just looking. This ought to do. Whoa. Aesthetic. We're not waltzing, we're flying. Steam, this isn't the best time. Oh yeah, it's time for this whole thing where apparently we're not allowed to. We have to defeat the Heartless because they're too heavy. Normally, my whole prerogative would probably be throwing Dolan off board, but that's not an option here, unfortunately. I will admit, this is definitely a cool-looking area, though. Sort of thing, sort of aesthetic that I wouldn't mind. Oh, even better, even better. I can do the thing here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now we're talking. And now we're dying. A journey where you'll never know who you'll run into next. It's like all of a sudden this has just become aesthetic the stream. Welcome back to the 1980s, I guess. Get over here, you. Yep, we've made it to Tron's world. We've made it to, the 1980s again. There we go, we got explosion, heck yeah. Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. And, just... I do kind of want to keep it onto this world, though, just for the aesthetic. Oh yeah, it's that valley area where they ran into Sark's flagship and the solar sailor got destroyed. Okay, I guess we're just gonna skip that. It's too bad the series ended after like well yeah. I don't necessarily see where they could have gone with it after Legacy. God, imagine if Tron Ares is actually in Kingdom Hearts 4. That'd be nightmarish. Anyways, ooh, treasure chest. Look at all these. We get Orichalcum Plus. AP boost, thank you very much. Oh, is this a map? Yes, it's a map. And in here... Cosmic Art. Ooh. Big boy equipment by the looks of it. Let's throw that on there real quick. Cosmic Arts. 7. Ooh, yes. Get that on there. Let's see, anything else we can put on here? Obviously, we're gonna... the CRT needs degaussing. Yeah, just get explosion on that. Now we're all set. Now we're all set. Just gonna save real quick. Let's see, anything else? Anything else? Dolan, what did Dolan get? MP Hystera. Nice. Shame he's not gonna be able to get that for a long time. Whatever. In we go. When I hear the first hits of this world soon, I hear Mario Freeze Iceland with world... Oh. Huh. Interesting. I'll have to go back and listen to that at some point. Oh, this is like the first time I'm getting introduced to Sark. Also, I don't think you should be calling him number 2. I think he's not going to take that lightly. Also, yes, Sark just somehow came back in Kingdom Hearts... in, not Kingdom Hearts, Tron Ares at the end, which, oh yes, just setting up a, setting up a, entire sequel bait thing, which will never end up getting made. Also, your teleportation spells aren't gonna help you here. Somehow Sark returned. What kind of stupid name is Sark anyway? You don't even have any fins.
I'm also better than you.
Oh yeah, it's that line from the movie where he cleaves his disc in half. What is he gonna do here? Well, that's close enough, I guess.
Now for the MCP.
Unfortunately, we don't have Flynn in here to throw himself into it this time. Sora, do you have any ideas? Well, we could throw Donald in.
Don't you understand? We don't need users. We've advanced. They're superfluous.
They're flawed meat sacks.
And together the world will be ours to control.
MCP. You still don't get it, do you?
Oh, he finally decided to stop spinning. That must be quite awkward for him to try and speak to him while he's just spinning around like that.
All my functions are now yours.
Oh, yeah, it's that scene from the movie as well. It's like we're actually being faithful to the movie. Where he, like, grows super huge and that doesn't necessarily amount to anything. I don't really get why MCP giving Sark all his functions just caused him to become Le Giganto like this. Whatever, let's go. I'm gonna bang your shins out. I'm gonna hit you in the shins. Well, so I'm pretty certain you have less health than you did last time. Anyways, let's break you open. Brrr. Yeah, that's the whole thing. You just gotta keep going until you drain his health like that. Ooh. And I guess just gotta keep an eye out for when Sark gets back up. And, well, Donald just stands there. Just like, well, I'm here, I guess. Ow. Yep, Sark is still just sitting there. Also, let me just, limit. Alright, it's just you and me. Ow. Okay, I could do, Ragnarok here. Pow. For some reason I thought that it didn't actually go through in terms of damage there. Because Ragnarok I feel is a little bit weaker here compared to the first game. Tron, please. 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 I need your help here. I'm getting too old for this sort of thing. As a young boy of 15 to 55 years old. How do you mean? What do you mean, game? See, this is the thing where I feel as though combo pluses can be detrimental to you at times. I've always thought his name was Shark instead of Sark. Yeah, I do definitely kind of see that. Oh, nearly there. Nearly there. Yeah! Get out of here, you big old face. I didn't think we were actually gonna make it that time, not gonna lie. Oh, is it going to reveal the fact that he was just a simple chess piece this whole time? Well, chess program. You know, when it comes to that, actually, thinking about it. Imagine if the MCP turned out to be Minesweeper this whole time. That would be something.
From you. Of course, I do have my silly limits.
Okay, then I'll tweak your program when I get back to the user world.
You? Maybe we better not try that.
Yep, he's good. Now, watch your locks, or you're gonna make him go rampant at some point. Maybe that's how he ends up turning into Rinsler.
Okay, fine. But before I crash... Sora, Donald, Goofy,
Take a drink.
and all the
This I just uploaded a launch data into suck to make him this huge. I mean, I guess.
You made me so much stronger.
Sort of seems like Digimon in that sense when you think about it.
Is truly all about, and I'll never forget it. As
Tron
soon as
also
I met
made the
you,
password
we were
weak.
going to
Oh yeah,
defeat
there's no like special characters or numbers in there. How else are you going to prevent hackers from getting into your files? Aww. Crazy how we go from Tron to Rinsler. I will admit that is definitely a cool element, which I definitely quite liked from Dream Drop Distance. Them picking up on the whole, oh yeah, Tron's just evil now, and Sora's reaction to that. You also find Rinsler's... Yeah, yeah. Definitely feels more like a sleek iPod-ish take on the Tron series, but you know, in a better way compared to something like Star Trek 2009. Also, just this falter really doesn't play with this game very well, does it? Yates. You just pulled a Prince Charming from Kingdom Hearts, from Cinderella free. I almost got them mixed up there. Did like the plot line from... Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool as well. Okay, let me just get rid of this filter real quick. It'll be back. It always comes back. Tron's... No! No! Now who's going to be the core program?
Get those three back in one piece.
You know, when I mentioned that, I'm just imagining Shadow just rocking up with Black Doom and an with an MP5, just like, Shadow, you must delete the CIA's core program. And Shadow's just like, okay.
Not a single trace of the MCP either. Everything's back to normal. We made it.
Yay!
Hey, why the long face? What happened?
Tron just disappeared.
And he promised we'd see him again.
Yes, in Dream Drop Distance.
What's happening?
Greetings, friends. System is up and ready for user.
Oh no. Oh no, they somehow turned on, trying to remember the thing. Voice inputs? Text to... They put on text to voice, that was it.
How about this?
Please stop that.
You know, pretty rubbish computer when you think about it. Just...
Tron's been hanging around those guys too much.
What good is a computer if it's ticklish?
Wait, just a moment. I want to show you something I dug up from the system archives. You can see the town back when it was first built.
Ah. Whoa! Flashbang. Unfortunately, users, I had to activate Discord Light theme in order to get it to work. Tron CC. Oh no. No. Just what we need.
That's right. I remember now.
I guess somehow everybody's memories were locked behind computer password. Seems kind of messed up when you think about it that way. It's like you can't actually access your own memories without having access to your password. It's like you upload your own memories up to cloud storage.
I'd be fascinated to ask.
Tron is a light mode user. Ah yes, that is the caveat of being a guardian of light, it seems. Unfortunately, all your devices have to be in light mode. Hope you like Eye Strain. You don't get to wear any eye protection for it either. Just full blast.
This town had another name once.
Ooh.
Radiant Garden.
This will be important in future games. And there we go, and another episode was added. Let's go back and see. Everybody remembers the town. I think the only thing left to us at this point is to... Everything left to us at this point is to just go in and, see how our good friend, Winnie the Jing is doing. Welcome back to Shanghai. Let's go see how everybody's doing. This will be important for future games. Can be attached to so many... Well, yeah. Oh, hey, it's Gopher. Hello, Gopher, who wasn't in the first game.
And wondering. You should be skedaddling out of here.
Ah, yes, I remember him listening through his teeth. Back in a, what was the name of that, what was the name of that cartoon? Adventures of Winnie the Pooh? On the Disney Afternoon? Feels like we're going into this version of Winnie the Pooh.
No bother. Let's see now. Who is everyone?
Ah yes, the world is ending, and I'm just gonna sit here thinking all innocent-like, as the entire world around me grows dark.
Wonder if Pooh's here.
Ah yes, the winds are coming to tear this land asunder.
Somebody save me!
Piglet!
Sora! Help, please!
Hold on, little guy!
I mean, I'm pretty sure I could jump up there at this point, but I'm guessing there's gonna be some caveat way in order to do it in a sort of roundabout means. Another AP boost. I'll happily... Yeah, I kind of forgot just how generous this game was when it came to its AP boost. So then again, fairly certain a lot of abilities at this point on are a fair bit more demanding, so... Thought Pooh was about to activate his god powers and just walk through the tree. He's just... Oh yes, just bought a Winston... Ooh, defense boost. I could use one of those. Alright, let's go and rescue Piglet. Only Piglet could fit through this door. There you go. Oh, thank you, Sora. Oh, here comes Pooh Bear. Oh, Pooh, you're alright. Why, hello, it's nice to meet you. Happy Wednesday. Badum-tish. But, Pooh Bear, it's Saturday. Nice to meet you, but Pooh, it's me, Piglet. Don't you remember me? And me too, we're friends. We are? It seems I can't remember. Oh, Pooh, that's very sad. It's kind of weird that he never oinks, I've just realized. Oh, there he goes again on his own. Going down the only road he's ever known. Oh, goodbye, Sora. Goodbye, Pooh. Piglet. Oh, and Owl's here as well. Oh my, that looks rather fun, doesn't it? I say, we may have a rather serious predicament. I don't remember how Owl sounds. Sora, would you mind going after poor Piglet? It's time for it's that time again, Sora. It's time for more mini-games. Except these ones are a fair bit more involved. I want to say this is sort of peak 100 Acre Wood. Because obviously, I remember the mini-games in the first game not exactly being the best. It's like here they're actually proper mini-games, and of course, we all know how 100 Acre Wood is in the third game. Now it's just Blossom Blast. It's like, oh yes, the perfect way to celebrate 100 Acre Wood. Just make it a mobile game, which is probably more popular in China. How very auspicious of you, game. Keep forgetting how tiny. Well, yeah. It's like it's impossible for him to build a house out of straw by himself. And then again, his house is a tree, so I'm guessing he was the one who made it out of wood, as opposed to brick. Because I love my brick! Yeah, I'm fairly certain there's a score limit for this you have to get in order to properly complete the journal, but we're not going to be, this is more just sort of a casual go through things, I think. Also, we're just right next to Piglet's house. And yet there's just massive tree trunks flying about. Let's take... What's stopping Piglet's house from getting torn up like this? Also, trespassers will. Trespassers will what, Piglets? Because I'm fairly certain you don't have a gun.
Jump down, Piglet. I'll catch you.
Oh, did a deer.
You can do
Could be worse. Oh yes, the baseball game. I mean, then again, Sora would probably be taking the role of Christopher Robin if we're going by the logic of the first game. So he's the one with the magic disappearing baseballs. If anything, we're the one throwing the baseballs in that regard. Good luck trying to bat these ones, Pooh Bear.
Oh, that was rather frightening. I do hope you're all right, Piglet. Oh, Boo, you remembered my name? You really, truly remembered?
Piglet, what color is my heart?
I don't see a heart, Pooh Bear.
Precisely, Piglet.
Who is very brave.
Yeah, I keep thinking it just sort of this neat little tidbit. The fact that Winnie the Pooh, voiced by Jim Cummings, also voiced Robotnik in Set AM. You know, just the actual menacing Robotnik.
Oh, sure.
And now I'm just imagining him treating Piglet like Snively. Maybe I should go with those voices from now on, just to sort of add to it. You know, like Eeyore being Optimus Prime. Well, guess we're just gonna have to go back into the book every time we want to start up a new chapter. At least I'm hoping at this point I got them all. Oh, it's time to go to Rabbit House. The House of Rabbits. Looking exactly the same. I'm fairly certain this is actually the same map as in the first game. And yep, there he is. Off for more of his balloon antics. Oh, there he is, Optimus Prime. We found him.
Come on.
Oh, how convenient for the balloon to run out of helium. Oh. Balloons to run out of helium. Just came across Optimus Prime's house.
Pooh, are you okay? Gosh, that's too bad, Eeyore. After all that work.
No matter. Most likely would have fallen down.
Yeah, there he is Optimus.
Well, I'll help you fix your house, Eeyore.
Oh,
Just imagining one day Eeyore's just gonna snap at Pooh the second time he, the bajillion time he breaks his house like that, just like, you picked the wrong planet!
Well, hello.
Give me your face!
And hello, somebody I don't know.
Pooh, this is
You just
Eeyore.
imagine Eeyore just going on this rampage, just after being betrayed constantly by the rest of the 100 Acre Wood gang.
What could have happened to him?
I'll just be like, no, Eeyore! Pfft.
Oh, I have an idea. Maybe Pooh's tummy is so rumbly that it's making him forget.
No, Optimus, no!
Be sure to remember.
Well,
Yeah, the Michael Bay movies, more what I think about them, they really were just so
might work, but
wild like that, just giving Optimus this sort of
find some honey.
really hopeful, optimistic character, this whole arc about him being betrayed constantly and coming to hate humanity and everything else.
please follow me.
It's like, no wonder old school fans of the series hated those movies. I mean, it was entertaining to watch, but even so. I guess it was just sort of another one of those situations where nihilism was more so in vogue. And I'm hoping at the very least, in the year of our Lord 2026, that stops becoming it comes out of vogue finally, because me personally still getting sick and tired of it. So many more AP boosts here. I wonder what this could be. Drawing. Ah. Fairly certain that could be situationally useful, but I think I prefer the AP.
Splendid, just splendid.
There he is. Is the bunny. We found bunny.
This is the place I told you about.
Wow, look at that. How yummy for my tummy.
I guess and none of Sora of all people I would have thought would have looked at to his left and like been like, oh, this is probably rabbits, and yet here we are anyways. Oh no! My honey! Pooh, did you eat all of my honey? Oh, hello, it's nice to meet you. What did you say? Is that for me too? I feel as though I really need to sort of warm up for a robotic voice, like it's like, oh, that's good, that's very good indeed. Snively. Oh, I was sure I'd found a safe place for it too. Sorry, it was our fault. We brought Pooh here. Oh, hello, Sora. It's good to see you again. Oh, he remembers. He mentioned like how Superman is a symbol of hope and the best thing that he started to be, being turned into a godlike figure who's mopey and apathetic to the point of people of the earth. Oh yeah, just like with Superman and the upcoming James Gunn Supergirl by James Gunn, except not actually by James Gunn, but it may as well be by James Gunn because it's basically Guardians of the Galaxy, which is the only movie James Gunn can make. Same here, we really are sorry. It's quite alright. I know Pooh can't be starved when he gets this hungry. Pardon me, somebody I don't know. Is there any more? Are you feeling quite alright, Pooh? You don't sound like Pooh Bear. Convinced this point Pooh is a play. Well, yes, he's just like Oogie Boogie, but instead of being stuffed with fluff, he's stuffed with locusts. Could you have really forgotten all about me? What on earth is going on? Is there more honey? You see my tummy's rumbly. That's it, he's so hungry he can't remember a thing. Oh, we've thought of that too, sir. And let's get this bear full of honey. I wouldn't get my hopes up. But I thought Pooh ate all your honey, Rabbit. Oh, I've got more. Must have emergency rations, but I hid them a little too well. Ah yes, emergency rations. What emergency in the 100-acre wood? Pooh Bear stuffed with fluff or locusts, because at this point... Yep, pretty much. Head for the finish line. Ah yes, I think this is my favorite of the mini games here. You'll see in a moment as to why. Ah yes, it's basically just I think we need more appropriate music for this. Hold up. Hold up. No, that's not what I wanted. Let me break the music out. Alright, now we're talking. Really, it's just like playing Sonic Forces, isn't it? I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this. Look at that, just, I love how wild this gets, just like, we just leap straight out of the book. I'm fairly certain these are also lines from the book. It's like, this is meta in, like, the best sense possible. I really quite love this. Even if all the letters are getting torn up like so. It's like, where are we seeing... Oh, exits. Yes, and somehow we end up on just a massive snowy mountain, which... Oh, now all of a sudden we're in a Crash Bandicoot level. I will say, though... Oh. I gotcha. The only instance I remember there being of snowy mountains in Winnie the Pooh was the Tigger movie. With the same animation quality as an Endless Runner. Alright, and here we are with levels straight out of Sonic Lost World as well. It's like we're covering all our bases. Going down! Where you stop? Creative thing this whole Kingdom Hearts experience really is just the beginning. Yeah, but I kind of wish it wasn't, to be perfectly honest.
Now, Pooh, have just as much as you'd like.
Oh, that's good. That's very good indeed.
Whole Sonic Forces PC 2017 footage.
Do you know where I might find another smackerel or two of honey?
Aw, man.
My tummy seems to be telling me.
Oh, yeah, it's time to replicate that scene from the book where he just gets stuck in the thing again.
Mother, I'm stuck.
Stepbrother, what are you doing? Snively, what are you doing back there?
Whatever it is, we better help him.
Oh yes, and quickly.
Step-nephew, help!
Oh, stuff and fluff.
1, 2.
You sound like Dr. Claw from Expect to Catch It. Well, yeah, but I think that was mostly just because I'm more sort of used to doing the Black Doom voice.
Shadow, can you go to Radical Highway again, please? I really love that track.
For the last time, Dad, no. I'm sick and tired of it.
Why, just look at him. He doesn't even remember who I am. Perhaps it's all this blustery wind, or maybe he's actually needs more honey, or he's sleepwalking and dreaming.
Well, if I am dreaming, which I suppose I could be, I hope that I
Go
get
to
to the part where you
jail.
invite me to lunch again very soon, Rabbit.
That's right, you're always stopping by for lunch. Wait, Pooh, you called me Rabbit.
Yes, I was just messing with you this whole time, Rabbit.
Do you remember Eeyore too, Pooh? Oh,
Need to keep all my minions on their toes, don't you know? If I'm going to catch that blasted hedgehog!
Thanks for noticing me, Pooh Bear.
and hello to you too.
Next time, catch it next time.
Well, at least you remember Rabbit and Eeyore now.
Well, now we gotta go and find everybody else around here, like that one guy whose name rhymes with a slur. Kanga. Which sounds an awful lot like Clanker. What did you think I was getting at? Alright, let's see what else we have to go to this time. I will admit, we are blistering through these quite fast. Ah. Let's see whose house this is. You said, yes, said the thing.
Hi.
Well, hello, Sora. Yes, hello there, somebody I don't know.
Yep, and there's Sniper's kangaroo wife. We found her. Oh yeah, we were supposed to send you condolences or something to that effect. You're talking about you. Guys, don't bring him in. Ah, I see. Oh, there he is. There he is. There's Tiger Man. We found Tony the Tiger.
But Tigger, that's not for you. Wait, Tigger!
Oh yes, and here's Sniper's son as well. Mundi. Spoke too soon. Oh yeah, he was gonna show up eventually. Hold on, let me just grab all the things, because that's what we're really here for. The items. Magic boost, very nice. Give me that. Lovely, lovely. I'm in so much joy, I'm in so much joy. I'm in so much joy. I just have that one video just, taking up space in my mind at this point. Yes, we have to stop him before he drinks all the medicine. Please stop, Tony the Tiger, that's a laxative. You're saying Pooh even forgot about me? Yes? Yes, Tony. That ball you thought was a present. You thought was medicine to make Pooh better. Oh, who needs medicine? Just some terrific bouncing will jog his memory for sure. I gotta wonder, when does that how worn out must that spring in his tail be? Well, Pooh? That looks like fun, someone I don't know. Nothing, huh? Of course. We gotta bounce together, that'll do the trick. I feel that Pooh and Tony need hearing aids. All the 100 Acre Woods problems would disappear if that were the case. Well, yeah, that definitely seems apt. Pooh sounds like Yoda's knowledge he had lost his memory, has no memory, not remembering. Ah yes, Pooh's just been gaslighting everybody this whole time. Anyways, it's time for Tramampoline! Trabampoline! Oh my god! Oh, that was easy. Tramampoline! Trabampoline!
I bet you remember me now, don't you, Buddy Bear? Well, I remember that bouncing always makes me hungry. All that bouncing and he still doesn't remember me. Well, then I guess bouncing's not the answer. It makes a Tigger almost never want to bounce again.
Oh no, you're driving him over the edge, Pooh. Please stop.
Oh, please be careful with that.
Just shatters into 1,000 pieces.
But Pooh not remembering me has me confused. I don't even feel like bouncing. No, but Tigger, I always thought that bouncing was what Tiggers did best.
That's all you're good for nowadays, isn't it? Your bouncing is just the thing I need to trap that hedgehog.
You do remember your old buddy Tigger after all. That's great.
Meanwhile, Kangaroo and Roo go unmentioned whatsoever. Oh, it's time for this scene. Alright, I'm about to head out. Oh, he's starting to remember. He's starting to remember at last, though. Just that gif of Pooh's out-of-body experience. So funny out of context. So they look at him go. Anyways, I think we're coming up to the end now. I think. I don't remember if there's like 2 more minigames left. He's astral projecting. He's ODing on the Force again. Aw, Tony, relax. I'm sure he'll remember everything. Wait, is that Nirvana on your playlist? Yeah, I think this is the last one. We're going to Skull. I think it's Skull at the very least. I remember that being a thing in Most Grand Adventure, I think, where they have to go and find Christopher Robin, who's gone to Skull because he couldn't spell school. Which, I mean, if you can't even spell school when you go into school, maybe you're going to the wrong school. Hey everyone. Uh-oh, where's Pooh?
He went in there.
I remember this movie. I think I remember hearing like a radio drama version of it when I was a kid, which is kind of weird now that I think about it. You think there might be a Jagular hiding inside? Ah, yes. In the year of our Lord 2025, this is where they've gone and hidden after their stock prices went through the floor. Like, how are we going to sell these Barbie cars now? Jagular. Well now, that does remind me of my dear cousin Alphonse. I thought he was going to say Alphino there for a second there. Say, why you don't sit around here? If you're not worried about that bear, let's go find him.
That's exactly what I was thinking!
Yeah, let's go. But if there really is a Jagular, we'd better think this through. Seems we've got quite a bit of time. Why don't I just resume where I left off? My cousin, that is, my father's youngest sister's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate. What do you think we should do, Sora? I'll just go in there and find him myself. Doesn't seem like it'll be all that difficult. I mean, I've fought Jaguars before with Sabor. I can't imagine any of that hunted pool love so much being in this place. The walls are hard to crumble. Watch out for fallen rocks. Ah yes, bees in a cave. My god.
The ground's slippery here. I just hope I don't fall and lose my tail. Because I'm gonna need that in order to defeat Megatron.
Yep, guess we're gonna have to speak to Kangaroo in order to proceed. You'll see him in a steady hand pulling a horde of mobs and you... Just look in the background, you see him in a steam pulling a horde of mobs. Turns out you're in the caves of some owl. Oh no! This is gonna be worse than Jaguars in here in that case. Alright. Forward! Forward, men! I think I mostly just have to keep an eye open. Ah! Bees, my god! How can I possibly contend? Oh, I could just shoot bees. I mean, obviously Thunder would probably be better suited for a place like this, but still. Ooh, more stickers. Forward! I reckon I'll have to come in here a few times in order to get all the things. Oh no, it's Bedlam! They're all terrified of the bees, my god, bees! Settle down, everybody. I need to come in here to find all the goodies. Also remember, yeah, I'm just imagining Tigger just oh, there he goes. Tigger just getting bonked on the head like Goofy a couple of parts back. This is whatever Jag being pronounced the same way Rob Zombie says Dragula each time. Ah. Dragula. More Calcums, definitely worth coming in here. Let's see, this way? Oh, I think this is the way we're supposed to go. I think. Oh no, we've lost everybody. How can we... What are you doing here, Eeyore? What are you doing here, Optimus? That's it, we just gotta go and find everybody else. Starting to think maybe, maybe just swirling around all over the place that way probably was a mistake. Here's, Piglet and Roo at the very least. Eeyore, where did you go? Optimus, there you go, Optimus. Let's go and find the others. They're bound to be around here somewhere. Not here. Now let's just see what happens when I just try and find Pooh anyways. Shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, yep, need to bring everybody, of course. Let's go and find everybody else. Rabbits and poor Kanga, Eeyore, and everybody's just been picked off one by one. Alright, let's see if we can find everybody. Check back here. I could have sworn everybody was with me right up to the cave entrance, huh? Obviously, that's where everybody started. It would be nice if they all just sort of came back there, so I knew where to look. Now it's just like everybody's lost. Nobody in there. Nobody in there. That's the way forward. Oh, there's everybody else. There's Tiger. At least I'm hoping this is everybody I need to worry about. Yep, looks like it. Alright. There he is, just hiding in the crystal caverns.
Pooh, there you are.
Also, Al was here this whole time.
I looked everywhere for you.
I was looking for a very dear friend.
Oh yeah, so just meditating in the Kyber crystal caves by the looks of it. Wouldn't be filler if the characters were being helpful.
No,
Oh yes.
I looked and looked, but he doesn't seem to be anywhere.
Really just seems like D&D side quest. Just having a character who's a fish and can only survive in water, and having a side quest about trying to get him water.
Oh dear. I hadn't thought of that. I do hope a jaguar hasn't gone and gobbled up my friend.
Yep, a jaguar.
Now try to remember, Pooh. Isn't Sora the one you're looking for?
Probably going to be worried about his fashion sense after that, considering the sort of people who buy a modern jaguar.
No, it's just your tummy grumbling. You must be hungry. Come on, let's head home and see if we can find you some honey.
Oh yes, only honey, no bread, no vegetables or fruits.
Remembered what, Sora?
Ha 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 ha.
I like it ever so much when you're cheerful, Sora.
You know, I'm gonna admit it.
Me too.
I do kind of appreciate Pooh Bear here, just being... I suppose there's something charming about being so innocent and, I suppose, zero thoughts, head empty, in a way. Just being so innocent to the world, really. It's really the sort of thing which you look back upon and you think, you know, I do miss being a kid sometimes. Spooky cave map, ooh. Let's see, was there anything else? Anything else? Because I think last page is, I want to say, yeah, I think we did get all the pages. I think this is the last one. I'm guessing, yep, it's the hill from the first game. With the swing, which we aren't allowed to go on this time. Zero thoughts, head empty, affected. Oh, bother! Oh, you're alright.
Sora, is that you? Help! Snively!
There.
Ooh, cosmic ring, nice.
Sir, did you get your head stuck in the jam jar again? What you mean again, Snively?
Well, I'm just saying, sir, you do have a habit of, getting your head stuck in that thing. I mean, I could, if you want, sir, just present you with a more suitable vehicle for you, for storing honey, like, for instance, a dump truck.
What did you say, Snively?
Nothing, sir.
That's what I thought, Snively. Now hurry up and get this pot off of me. At once!
The tree gently watches over the hill.
Snivelly! Is that you, Snivelly? Help!
Leave him be. Yeah, let's get that off of you. Ah yes, the last of the minigames. Help who out of the honey pot by just swinging him violently. At least in theory. Not a bad sniffly impression. Yeah, I don't know. Snivelly seems like a fairly easy one to get right, aside from the high-pitched laugh, because I don't think my voice necessarily goes that high, unfortunately. Definitely sounds like it would happen. Ah, dearie me. Off you go. Probably not the best attempt in the world, but hey, it's off. And that's what matters. So long, ye honeypot.
I was thinking, perhaps there's a way to make it so
Snivelly, you're the wonder why we're here.
It's one of life's great mysteries, isn't it, Pooh Bear? Why are we here? Are we the products of some cosmic coincidence, or is there really a god watching everything, with a plan for us and stuff? I don't know, Pooh Bear, but it keeps me up at night.
What? I meant, why are we out here on this hill and not inside?
So he's kind of a Waluigi voice with... Ah, yes. With the nasaliness. Yeah, that makes sense.
Target is completely destroyed, sir.
You don't have to go anywhere.
Yes,
Just
in his lungs.
And you can see me anytime you want.
Does Pooh Bear even have lungs when he's stuffed with fluff and locusts? I mean, I guess the locusts have lungs. Do locusts have lungs? I mean, I'm guessing they do. Oh yes, everybody was just waiting off stage for the cue.
Sure do. You're welcome to visit us anytime, Sora.
Thanks.
After all, I must tell you of my Uncle Albert's adventures at sea. Guess you'll be staying a while.
Goodbye, Sora. Thanks, Gopher.
Yep, until the third game.
Just start bouncing and think of your pal Tigger.
I will, Tigger.
Actually, in your arteries. Now wake up. Oh no.
Well, I won't be sad, because you'll always be right here, forever and ever. Right, Sora?
Well, just think of me as your imaginary friend. That tends to be how I cope with the pain.
Are right here, too. See ya.
Okay, peace out. I'm gonna go and fade into Stardust again. Aww. Oh, he doesn't even fade into Starlight this time around. He's just... Okay, I'm going off screen now. Yeah. I will admit, when it comes to the Kingdom Hearts worlds, the 100 Acre Wood one's sort of my favorite. It's just sort of, really feels as though it captures the spirit of the source material. You know, there's a really sort of reverence to it, as opposed to some of the other worlds where it feels more sort of, phoned in. Anyways, we got Kiraga for our troubles. And that's really all that we needed from that. Now we get to do even better healing. You know, when we get the chance. A new episode was added. Episode lists. Alright, Cavern of Remembrance. I think I'm gonna hold off on that, honestly. Because for now, with all these fancy schmancy new abilities we get, it's time for me to make a mistake. It's time for a rematch with, Reapermain here. Yes, we've already seen this. I mean, hopefully with, some better skills, some more skills to my name. We should have a better time. Again, Doom mechanic. We can only get hit by a scythe 40 times. Also, I'll be taking that. I'm fairly certain that the whole from the side thing was actually in the intro. Also, yeah, explosion. Ow. Oh, that somehow worked. He just whispered you cringe in Sora's ear. I'm fairly certain there's a fair few memes about what exactly Marluxia is whispering in Sora's ear.
Here, little mama, let me whisper in your ear.
Okay, we're getting a little bit cocky here. A little bit is an understatement at this point. Yeah, we need to stop. Oh, I actually managed to dodge that. Crazy. Alright, here's his pool move. I know he likes to do this a fair bit. Up you go. Yes! Alright, what are you doing now? Oh. Walked right into that, I guess. I didn't realize that was an instant kill. He was thinking the same song. I think that's more sort of become a bit of a universal meme. So demoralized that he's 46 from having a heart attack. Ah, yes. That's why.
Hey, below mama, let me whisper in your ear.
Not this time. Not today, Satan. Up you go. Yeah, I feel as though I'm starting to remember now. I feel as though I'm starting to remember how this fight works. Now get over here. Also, I think this is one of the first instances of a boss fight with a ridiculously large health bar. Look at that thing. Look how... The fitness ground pacer test. Oh no. He's gonna have to run 40 paces in order to complete it. How could he possibly do that in time? Yeah, I feel this is going by a little bit easier now. I mean, I say, we've yet to see him pull out all the stops. Urgh. Yeah, he seems to like to do that as a bit of a punish. Anyways, pools. What do you think of that? Alright, where is he now? What's he doing? Oh, pools. Oh, Nelly, that kind of hurt, actually. Shoot. What's with the oh, that's Marluxia's key mechanic here. At the start of the fight, he casts Doom on you, and whenever he hits you with his funny pink scythe, it removes a number from the counter, and if it reaches 0, you just die instantly. Generally speaking, Marluxia's arguably considered one of the harder fights in the game. At least I want to say at the very least. Like, he's really the sort of boss fight that really is more the sort of, we're not messing around anymore. You either get good or get out. Well, you know, you just use reflect and cheese for a lot of the fights. Yeah, I think, generally speaking, we're probably better off just sticking with one combo per go. No use getting no use getting too greedy. I think that's a good example there. When he hits you specifically with the scythe, it doesn't actually do damage to you. It just removes a number from the counter. All his other moves, meanwhile, do damage you. Like these pools, which... like the pools, which are kind of annoying if you're not prepared for them. I do want to see if I can actually do any good here, because at this point we're basically at the end game. All that's really left for us to do is do Twilight Town, and then we can be on our way. What's funny as well is that I'm fairly certain the last enemy we have to fight in terms of data org fights in Twilight Town. Probably one of the easier ones. I will say though, because of how the Doom counter works, it is arguably better for you to be going into this with at higher levels, because obviously the number is dependent on your level. So if you go in here at level 1, you can only get hit by the scythe once, and then you just die. So it really just seems like sort of a real sort of challenge gate for level 1 runs. That is if you bother to do the Dead Orc fights at all. Okay, so that is instant kill. May have missed it, but has clouded stuff. No, it hasn't happened yet. I don't remember necessarily if that happens in post game. Actually, I'll have to check. Because I am definitely going to have to fight him at the very least as well. Needless to say, a lot of fights in this game are quite hard. I'll just put that out of the way, so we may be here a little bit. I was ready for you that time. You know, he's really got to be sick and tired of me just throwing his scythe at him constantly. Just like, can you stop, please? I'm trying to look cool here. I'm also thinking as well, with, when it comes to 14, now that glam plates have opened up and whatnot, you could probably get a pretty decent looking Marluxia glamour. It's just a matter of finding the right scythe. Well aware of stuff like... Well, yeah, Lingering Well is like the sort of ultimate boss, so he's sort of the most famous one. And yes, I will be trying my luck against him, because I have beaten him in the past, just not necessarily on critical mode, I think, so... This may be another instance of this being my downfall. Oh, yeah, I think this is him going Serious Sam mode. Oh, here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely... He keeps just pushing me into those damn things. That's definitely my mistake. Keep missing the timing on that. Thanks, Donald. Also, yeah, they just are going absolutely hog wild on him. Wow. I'll be taking that. It's a shame this doesn't seem to necessarily do all that much damage to him, unfortunately. Alright, here we go. Here he goes again with his, silly nonsense. That was close. Not today, Satan! Yeah, he really just seems to be in his, pool phase by the looks of it. Everybody in the pool. Nope. You're not putting me in there. You put me in there anyway. Ah. It's like I saw it coming as well. That's the worst thing. Whatever, whatever. It's fine, it's fine. It's like we're learning. It's like we're relearning the fight. It's like it's improving over time. It's like, hopefully this means that with every attempt I'm gonna get a little bit better at this. At least that's the, at least that's the method. That's the theory, which is just the matter of applying it to the practical. Oh, that's what he's whispering. You know, that's an interesting thing, actually, that's cropped up at, strangely enough, dinner tonight. The prospect of, whether or not saying like, comment, subscribe actually convinces people to like, comment, and subscribe, because I get the sense of there, at least from the way my big sister talked about it, that it doesn't necessarily work on younger viewers, because they just see it as manipulation, just like, oh, you're just trying to sell out, aren't you? Oh, thank you for the gift of flights, Marluxia. Also, I'm just gonna have to do this real quick. This is probably gonna be my undoing, as he's going into pools again! Nope, you're not getting me back in there again. Not again. Can you please stop with the pools, please? Ah, oh, come... I wasn't in it! I wasn't in it! Decide to use instant kill moves in competitive games. That's definitely how it's feeling at the moment, not gonna lie. I'm gonna see if I can mess around with Donald's abilities a little bit, because I'm not entirely certain as to whether the Thunder is necessarily going to be all that useful here. Where is Dolan? There is Dolan. Kinda want to give him MP Hyster, actually, because I'm not sure if Hyper Peeling is necessarily going to do that much. Or Cheese Strat. Yeah, Cheese Strats also seems rather apt as well. He does seem a little power mad, that fella, especially going after what I've heard about him in Chain of Memories. Really a bit of a control freak, this one. Thinking he can jig the system, even though the system is jigging him. Yeah, oh yeah, that's definitely a lot worse. For some reason I thought that Donald's fire spell was going to operate differently compared to mine. I mean, he definitely is getting a fair few opportunities to get damage off at the very least. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, here we go. Nope. Oh, I lived. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot once more is a thing, isn't it? I feel as though I keep panicking going into that. Also, yeah, also forgetting to use R's, because I don't think it adds to revenge values, I think. Could be wrong. That was a little bit scary, not gonna lie. Can you please stop with your swimming pools, please? I don't want to go in the pool. He uses Exodia. Well, to be fair, he does seem like a big fan of his card games. That is, if Chain of Memories is anything to go by. Alright, what are you doing now? Can you stop? Can you please do something else, please? This pool stuff is annoying me. It's making me nervous. It's a miracle I survived that, I think. Yeah, I'll be taking that. Just aerial strike. Oh, here we go. Here's his move. Here's his day move. Just gotta keep moving, I think. Just gotta keep moving. Fantastic. I can't remember the methodology for dodging that, unfortunately, so maybe the whole thing is to try and tank it with Reflect, possibly. You know, I think given the time, I may just have to move on a little bit. Because it feels like we've been at this for a little bit of a while, and I do kind of want to get a move on. I will say, though, at least when we get the chance, it really just feels as though we really cleave through his health a fair bit. Also, I just realized, can I just shoot him? Yeah, I could just shoot him. Probably not the best thing, though, since it requires magic to use. Ow. Get out of here. Dagnammit! What is it with this? I mean, I don't think it's quite as bad if you're doing this on normal or proud mode. I'm doing this on critical, which is like the heaven or hell mode, basically. One more time, I think. One more time. Can't see beasts anymore without saying need help with combat action. I can't help but look at Beast without thinking, I locked this young girl in my castle. Along with 40,000 dollars. Like, Okay, I think I made him a little bit mad with that. Somebody come quick! Tim is stuck in the well! Oh, where the fellers? Can you stop knocking me? Ah! Alright, alright. Maybe it was the staff I felt sorry for. Alright, I think we're gonna have to put a pin in this for the time being and move on to, yeah, that's just a camera of remembrance. That's a whole different sack of potatoes, and I think I'll do that at another point. But for now, though, it's time for the last of the gummy ship missions. We're gonna be going with, let's see, in Falcon level 3, Invincible 2. I think Falcon 6. We'll see how we do with that. This is the hardest of the gummy missions. I'll just say that flat out. Enter Berserk mode with a metal level of 30. I'll be sure to look out for that, I guess. It's kind of crazy to think that the entirety of Organization 13 just had basically its own version of the Galactic Empire here. Hey look, it's even got like the Star Destroyers from The Rise of Rey. The Final Order Star Destroyers with the Death Star Death Beams on them, because that's the only thing we can think to do with this series anymore. Just, I don't know, just put Death Rays on every single individual ship, that ought to do it. Oh hey, it's time for that scene from... I was gonna say it's time for that scene from Return of the Jedi where we fly in through the enemy ship. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of Heartless. That's a lot of fish. Yeah, I'm not entirely certain what this whole Berserk mode thing entails. I hope it's worth it. Careful, Lando, we could run out of room real fast. Yeah, this also reminds me a fair bit of just, the last level from Rogue Squadron 2. You know, the really hard one where you had to go through all the cramped, confined tunnels of the inside of the Death Star. I remember that just being like one of the most notoriously difficult levels if you didn't know what you were doing. Which, to be fair, most of the time I don't. Oh look, and we found the power generator. Go for the power regulator on the North Tower! Unlike you, I block concussion missiles because I'm smart. So much stuff just happening on the screen all at once. I don't even know where I am in comparison to... Oh, there we go. We couldn't knock out the main reactor. We need to go home and regroup. Oh no, it's firing its death beam. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Oh. Oh, it's charging again. And what perfect time to make our way through right before we would have died. If only Tails was so lucky against the egg carrier. Metal level 3, cost limit upgrade. And here we are. Back in Twilight Town. We could probably fight the other dog fight here, actually. Let's go. Let's see if we can find him. Well, here we are again in the endgame.
Hey, I think we're almost there.
Goofy, we're back where we started.
Gorge, aren't we here because of the picture?
Yeah, for some reason it always comes back to this place.
Come on, let's go find this mansion.
Yeah.
Okay, I think first things first. I want to try fighting, I was trying to fight Lexius, I think it was, the guy with the big hammer. Let's go back. Oh, and of course the whole place is crawling with nobodies. Good to know. Yeah, just gotta get over to the sand. Game! Game! I want to fight Lexius. Why aren't you letting me fight Lexius? Alright, fine. Be that way, game. Fine, we'll go to the stupid mansion. Honestly, feels like you can't have anything in this town. A city of broken dreams. At the very least, I can get whatever's up here. Another AP boost. Fantastic. Anyway, into the woods. It was kind of nice here. Just really get the sense that we're really going full circle with this whole area. Also, fairly certain there's a fair few other places filled with items which I should probably get off stream. You know, just to be thorough. Oh, and everybody's dead.
Hey, are you alright?
Damn it, we were too late.
What happened?
Somebody crashed the Frodo chute.
We came here looking for Kyrie. Then those white things attacked us.
Yeah, you guys didn't have to go and do that.
Of course.
Especially since you're on, like, sticks or something.
Our friend too, you know.
Didn't you two, like, only just meet? I mean, I've known her all my life, so it's kind of weird, but thanks, I guess.
I never thought of it like that before.
Yeah, you've only, like, known her for 5 minutes, but we're still good, really good friends.
We thought this place might be the gateway to some kind of alternate Twilight Town.
What do you mean, alternate Twilight Town? Hey, Goofy, do you think we could see that crystal of yours?
I made that pouch myself, and I still have it. So, there shouldn't be...
Ah, yes, and his crystal D20. Oh, you're actually able to fit the crystals back on the trophy. That's good. How much glue did you need to use for that?
Red, blue, yellow, green, only one of each color. But you've got your own.
No way.
Where'd you get it?
The pouch is from the king. When he gave us money for the train ride, he gave us the crystal too.
But then, where did the king get it?
See? There's gotta be another town out there like this one. That would explain how the
He's like Source5, where was he keeping? That's a very good question. At the very least here I can make the assumption that they have pockets. Well, except the Donald, obviously.
That other town must be where whatever's missing from here went.
Like Kyrie.
I get it.
Oh no, it's a single dusk. What will he possibly do? We cannot possibly contend with this horror. Oh, hey, Mickey, what are you doing here? It's like you finally decided to be part of the plot since we start messing around in Disney World. For all intents and purposes, now they do sort of seem like filler to the grander scheme of the world, to this grander scheme of the plot. Ooh, damage control. I'm not sure whether that would actually be useful against Marluxia, but I'll take it. Yeah, and it really is at this point where it feels as though we really got most, if not all, of our proper kits, so... Compared to especially in early on in the game, this really does sort of feel like the best Kingdom Hearts combat has to offer. Can you stop? In the face!
I got something to tell you. I found out where Ansem is. Ansem the Wise. The real Ansem. He snuck into Organization 13's stronghold.
Oh, how
We
convenient.
figured out where Kyrie is. I'm pretty sure we're right.
But why'd you all come here?
Someone gave us a clue.
Who?
Oh yes, someone.
Majesty sort of thinks it might have been Riku.
It's just a feeling I had.
Well, if that's what you think, then it's probably right.
Oh yes, a particular mantra which is very popular on the internet.
I've waited long enough, Your Majesty. Tell me what you know.
It's not for me to say.
But Your Majesty, why?
I don't want to break my promise.
You made a promise to Riku?
You know, it really is weird just seeing Mickey all sad and like when he... especially compared to a lot of these sort of Sonic mandates where he's not allowed to be sad or cry or anything. Seeing Mickey so expressionful, especially in this 2005 game, it's super weird to me.
Gosh, guys.
Well, maybe not here where he just has those,
Let's go.
sort of dead JPEG eyes.
We're on our way.
Anyways, it's time for the plot to kick in. Riku's gonna be so mad at me. Still, we gotta hurry and search that mansion. But first, I need to do more stuff here. Abilities. Give me that damage control. Half damage taken at critical moments. I'll happily take that. Yeah, I think we're really starting to get to the point where we sort of really need to be looking into Dolan's, yeah, Cosmic Ring. Let's put that on Dolan. You know, actually give him some AP to work with. Skillful Ring, Diamond Ring, Soldiery Ring, Draw Ring, which doesn't give any stats. I may put that on Sora at some point, assuming we actually get a certain item, which I'm not sure we actually will get. Whatever, let's see what Donald can learn now. Ooh, a lot more stuff at his disposal. Auto healing, that's probably not going to matter all that much. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Let's get moving. Wow, this place has really gone to heck. There's gotta be a computer. Ah, yes! We gotta do the thing. We gotta do the thing. Vector, what do we gotta do? What do we gotta do, Vector? Vector, I'm so lost and confused. Please help me. Tell me what to do. Please.
Find the computer room.
Yes, we gotta do it. A computer? You think it's connected to that other Twilight Town? I forgot what voice I did for Pence. It might be, and there should be a way to the realm of darkness there. Riku told you that, didn't he? I'm so angry now, you can tell by the tone of my voice. Please, Sora, I made a promise. Uh-huh, I knew it. Right, sorry. But that's not the only reason I'm here. I'm here just to try and save my friends, as always, because they keep getting away from me. When all we wanted to do was sail off in a boat for like a vacation or something. I didn't think it was all that serious, in all honesty. Just figured we'd be out on the raft for a few days, nearly die of thirst out there, and dehydration, considering we only had like 1 bottle of water between us, and like a couple of coconuts, I guess. And then we just come back and have a bit of a laugh out of it afterwards, you know. Creating bonds through adversity, that's sort of the whole thing we've been doing here. Also, what the heck happened to this table? Only a massive blast could have broken this. Not sure I want to go up against the thing that could make him firewood out of a table like that. That kind of seems unnerving to me. Also, hey, more stickers. Which I can't get. Ah yes, a Serenity Crystal. Perfect, it's just what Sailor Moon needs. Let's see what's inside here. Ah. Discord light theme. And all these pictures of all our different... She could have at least cleaned up. Instead of just leaving all this stuff on the floor. Honestly. Alright, let's zoom over here. Oh, and the table's already gone. Good to know. Oh, hey, more Dragoons. I think this is arguably one of the best places for actually grinding up fighting nobodies for a particular thing which will become prevalent to us as we go forward. But for now, though, we got places to be. We got places to... That is a lot of XP, though. I will say. Alright, enough fooling around, Gooby. We gotta go down here. We gotta find the computer room.
We found it.
Why does he have all these weird looking... Who in their right mind needs a triangle monitor? And like 15 different keyboards.
Here we go. Oh,
What's wrong?
I can't go any further without a password.
Do you have any idea what the password might be?
Well, we only got this photo.
Yeah, the one Donald ate up.
Ah yes, just ate up our only salvation.
Hey, that's it. Ansem the Wise.
Yeah, it really feels as though the plot hasn't really progressed at all since the whole Hollow Bastion Thousand Heartless thing. Oh, so yeah, the password was just sea salt ice cream, I think. You know, no special characters, no numbers, just... I don't think this game understands passwords very much. Ah yes, Sky Sugar Ice Cream. Liver Pepper Ice Cream. Ah yes, that really does seem like the sort of ice cream flavor you'd see in like Harry Potter or something. Liver Pepper Every Flavor Beans.
It worked. Let's go.
Yes, we're gonna die once again and then be transformed into data.
You bet.
Think about how many times have I died outside of losing fights. Alright, beam me up. Actually, now that I mentioned, there's probably some other stuff going back there which I probably need to do and collect, because there's a whole bunch of items.
This is the other Twilight Town. Roxas's Twilight Town.
Yeah, I know, because I can... I remember smashing this whole thing up myself, weirdly enough, even though I didn't. Can't say the appeal is seaside ice cream, we each at our own.
There's gotta be an entrance into the Dark Realm somewhere. Let's split up.
Well, I could definitely see the appeal of sea salt alongside sweet things, because main thing that comes to mind in that regard would be sea salt with chocolate. Like, I have had dark chocolate with sea salt before, and it's arguably one of my favorite flavors of chocolate. Anyways, we've got to go down here because ultimate recipe. That's the recipe for the ultimate weapon. And another puzzle piece here for my convenience. Let's see how many puzzle pieces we have now. Still got a fair few more to collect, but let's... Oh, that's a lot we got now. Ooh. That Sora's head goes there. More Lucia's face. It's all coming together, I think. Yeah, it's like starting to actually make up a picture. And there's Axel's face, obviously. At least I think that's right. Anyways, enough fooling around here in the Discord light theme room. Let's go back. I think it really is one of those things where the human palate generally has sort of a draw towards salt and sugar. As sort of a general thing. Also, get me back in there. Get me back in there. Doesn't feel right. Ah, yes, there's no way we could possibly go back to the other Twilight Town. We can't possibly run into Vivi there. Ah, yes. There it is, that weird dark-looking portal thing that was there in the beginning of the game. Now we actually figure out what it's for. I do like this little plot detail though. It is pretty cool, just seeing, ooh, this weird-looking thing near the start of the game. Ooh, I wonder what could possibly be, and then you come back here and it's like, ah, it leads to the end of the game, and it's just this nice little satisfying thing. Also, it's huge here.
What is this place?
The space between spaces. It's where the aliens from Kingdom of the Crystal Skull go.
Here we go again. We gotta defeat all the nobodies. All of them. Doing this place does look pretty cool though, not gonna lie. It's like, ah yes, the light cloudy areas where we came from, and we're going into the dark.
It's no use. Don't stop moving, or the darkness will overtake you.
Those placations, it could only be Quentin Flynn.
Why? Don't ask, just do it.
Alright, whatever you say, Silver.
You okay? I kidnapped Kyrie, but she got away from me. After that, Sayax caught her. He's a member of Organization 13. Sayax. Got it memorized?
Well, yeah, that's just the name. I don't know who it's accredited to. Is it like that blue-haired guy that said you mad, you hate me or something?
Leave us alone.
'Cause I'm willing to put my foot down his throat for a multitude of reasons. Also, yeah, just Donald and Goofy are just gone. I think for the same reason that they disappeared during the Thousand Heartless fight, because... Oh yeah, Axel just looks haggard here. Yeah, we get to fight alongside Axel, at least in theory. He's just standing there. Oh, there we go, he's actually doing stuff. Would be cool if we could do like a unique limit with him here. You just knock out a whole bunch of nobody. Also, the assassins here. Fun fact, these are the nobodies that Axel is in control of. Or at least that's the theory. As yeah, you've probably noticed there are certain hard nobodies which bear a fair bit of resemblance with regards to combat mechanics with members of the organization. Like, the Dragoons are a pretty good example of them basically just being Zoldan's nobodies. You know, considering they have the spears and the jump command. Amount of times that go on, get out of here happens while someone jumps into save Sora and it'll take a million years to do anything. Gotta love that good old Square Enix pacing. I'm fairly certain you're quite used to it now, Val, huh? Yeah, let me just shoot you in the face with... Ooh, slap shots. I'm fairly certain that's a pretty neat move, even if it does have a tendency to whiff a fair bit. You really think this is the best time, Sora? Bulma, Trunks, I do this for you. In particular, 7 Remake Mark 1 is... Ah, I see, so it really is just a Square Enix thing.
You're fading away.
You're dying.
Well, that's what happens when you put your whole being into an attack.
The Vegeta comparisons stacking upon each other.
That nobody's actually have beings, right?
I remember when this had emotional weight back when this came out, before Dream Drop Distance. Raiden, no!
Oh, almost forgot.
What's Rosemary gonna think when she finds out about this?
When we find her, you can tell her that yourself.
Think I'll pass. My heart just wouldn't be in it, you know? Haven't got one.
Yeah, I will admit I do definitely miss Axel.
I wanted to see Roxas.
It's like wisecracking without it being, like, too obnoxious.
It made me feel like I had a heart.
You know, you can actually be sincere once in a while. That's what we like here.
Made me feel the same. Kyrie's in the castle dungeon. Now go.
Good luck, Silver. Yeah, he's just Jed. Right while Rosemary starts trying to sacrifice himself faster. And Bond of Flame, we got ourselves a new Keyblade out of that. I am now Axel's living legacy. Here we go, into the Howling Dark. Really getting into the endgame now.
The house is looking pretty empty, huh? I thought I'd get a little enjoyment watching Axel throw one last tantrum. But he went a lot quieter than I thought.
Perhaps he was ready for it. Perhaps he put his existence...
Well, I do find it funny that all this time, throughout these various meetings, they've all had their hoods up until their actual reveal. It's just like, yeah, we may as well just take them off for the time being. For no particular reason outside the fact that we already revealed our faces to the player. Just vanishes with a scowl on his face. Wait, Axel, before you go, do you remember what day it is? Amazing.
That's absurd. He won nothing, and is nothing.
Oh, shut up, Shadow.
He couldn't stand the emptiness of being without a heart, and that led to his demise. He was foolish and weak.
But
I'm not weak.
Weakness has the power to awaken that which is dormant. It is clear that through his actions, however foolish they may have been, Axel has touched Sora's heart. Perhaps.
Yeah, it is Shadow. And oh yes, talking about he, whoever he is. Why is there a 4-team sieved in here? Hey Mickey, where the hell have you been this whole time? You know, we could have really used your help when going up against that army of nobodies. You know, maybe Axel didn't have to die, considering you're like the master of magic or whatever. Constantly blasting off Ultima spells. I have a question. My legs kind of hurt from hanging on the chair like this. Can I be lowered? Yeah, you'd think that chairs that high, they'd be a little bit more comfy. Anyways, here we are. World That Never Was. Arguably one of my favorite locales in this game aesthetic-wise. Really love me my dark neon cities. Abilities, let's get Slapshot on there. Fairly certain it works similar to how it did in KH1, where it just has a weirdly high crit rate. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, 42. Look, you can even see it. See all the puddles here. This is the. We found it. The place where it rained. And yeah, just kind of weird that it's full of Heartless, considering this is like supposed to be the Nobody's ultimate stronghold. These ones don't even have emblems on them, so I'm not sure they're actually all that useful. Mithril Stone. Mithril Crystal. I think we could just afford to rush ahead a little bit here. Really loading us with orichalcums, aren't they? Anyways, let's go in here, because I think I at the very least wanted to get to this particular event in this stream, regardless of how Marluxia went. It's raining. You know, you'd think, of all things, they would have remembered to pack like an umbrella. You know, in the gummy ship.
Donald, Goofy.
They're just regular nobodies. Why are you scared? Oh. That's why. Alright then, I guess we're doing this now. Again with the static binds! And all of a sudden, yes. All of a sudden we're sent here in order to fight this guy on a very peculiar looking stage. So, fun little tidbit. This fight wasn't in the vanilla version of Kingdom Hearts 2. This is Final Mix exclusive, along with all the Absent Silhouette fights. And I think this is one of those particular fights which people really hated the fact that it was Final Mix exclusive. Because whilst it is pretty rough... He's got a sword, you idiot, we all got swords. Yeah, well it is pretty tough, it is arguably one of the most fun fights, I'd say. And especially during the data version of the fight, which is one of the ones that I have had a habit of going back to in the past. Definitely one of the .org fights that I enjoy the most, assuming you have, you know, all the skills you need. I'm just gonna go back to the save point real quick so I don't have to keep picking up these treasure chests. But Griff, he got two! Yeah, I'm just imagining Sora just pointing at Roxas when he shows up, just like in Jingle All the Way with Arnold. He got two! He got two! Yeah, do gotta wonder what the implications of these are, because naturally, of course, there's only supposed to be technically 3 Keyblades at this point. You got Sora's, which is representing the Realm of Light. You got Mickey's, which is representing the World of Darkness. And then you got Mickey, and then you got Riku's, which... I suppose this is a little bit of a spoiler, but... okay, technically there's 2. There's 2. Mickey's of Darkness and Sora's of Light. Get the nobody! Alright, I gotta remember he does this first. No way, Mickey is Shadowbringers. Well, that's where he got his sword from the realm of shadows. Well, see, I think I'm gonna have to go into this right away. Get over here, you. Yeah, I think this is mostly how you cheese him, just through the power of limit form and the power of just spamming Ars Arcanum. Also, I think I'm just gonna have to do that real quick. High potion. Yeah, just some quick run only for this is kind of awkward. You can sort of tell I'm not very good at this game. Here's a shame as well, because I would definitely say this is definitely one of the best fights in the game. And honestly, I was at a point where I was under the impression that I'd never actually get to experience this fight, at least, without having to resort to emulators. Can you stop? Okay, so he fakes you out that last hit. Gotcha. Alright, get over here, you. First try, here you go. Nah, don't be silly. I'm not... I knew I wasn't gonna do this on the first try. Also, can you stop, please? Oh, he's going into it again. I suppose it's funny as well, because technically I think he's on half health. It's like I did all my damage up front, and now I'm not getting a chance to do any. Alright, get over here, you. Can you stop that, please? Alright, it's go time. Get out of here. Stop hitting yourself. And how fitting I end when I'm in my Kingdom Hearts 1 outfit, in the Kingdom Hearts 1 looking Sora place. Yeah, in vanilla it would just start up from this cutscene and you wouldn't get to do the fight at all.
Riku. I defeated a Riku once.
I mean, technically he did choke me out afterwards, but it doesn't count. Does Peter the Crazy Hoot had me do with an oversized candy cane? Yeah, it is a shame that Decisive Pumpkin is the best Keyblade in the game, and yet it looks like that. Whoa, this doesn't match physics. Somehow I only figure this out now. Whatever, I'm gonna kill you anyways.
You did it first try, don't look at the playback. Oh no, how is he possibly gonna get out of this situation? It's not like he can just summon the Keyblade to his hand. Roxas, you seriously didn't know we could do that? Well, he's dead, I guess. Doesn't matter. Also, yeah, this little scene here also wasn't in the vanilla game. It just this little tidbit of a scene. In order to see it in English, you had to play 358 over 2 days in order to get the context of what was going on here. Did that turn the lightsaber thing? Turn the lights. Oh yeah, he is no Jedi. He did what Ahsoka probably should have been doing this whole time.
I can give you purpose.
Purpose that binds us. Purpose that guides us. Purpose that pulls us. That connects. I forget the rest of that speech. It is purpose that binds us. We are here because of you, Mr. Roxas. We are here to give you what the world took from us.
That is right.
Purpose.
Look who's finally awake.
Welcome to the afterlife, bucko. Where we get to just stare out into the sunset for all eternity. No way off this clock tower, just me, you, and infinite ice creams. Saxor! No, Roxas.
Does that mean it's time for me to go back to where I belong?
You know, I've been thinking about something Naminé said.
Who the hell is Naminé?
Roxas,
Oh, right.
are you really sure that you don't have a heart?
The scene kind of falls apart when you take into account dream drop distance.
Me? Her?
Oh. Right, so it's more sort of foreshadowing.
I don't know. I can't just look inside.
Yeah, I can't just...
Yeah, I guess not.
Just plunge my hand in my chest and rip out my heart like that guy Chris. That guy's weird.
Then we'd feel it, wouldn't we? And if
Roxas being as dumb as right would make this game so much funnier. Damn, that's rough, Rucksack. Well, that was weird. Okay, moving on.
Sora will find the answer we're looking for. I know he will. Because he's me.
Because he's the main protagonist.
True enough.
The whole world's gotta revolve around him, you know. Where are you even getting these? I thought we were just trapped up here. It's like fresh out the freezer as well. What the hell?
Times. Still got it memorized?
Well, no. I mean, there was the other girl, but I kind of forgot her name.
I sat right here and watched.
Oh yes, just these two and nobody else.
This place is home.
Kind of surprised we haven't got thrown off for loitering and climbing public buildings.
Olette, you've shared a lot of adventures.
You'll see them again. I know you will.
I'll take your word on it.
You're right. Well, I should go. Sora's waiting for me.
Yeah,
Shush, thou shush.
I suppose he is.
Stop putting ideas in the fangirls' heads.
Take care. Okay?
Right back at you.
Right back at ya. Axel, he's the star of the show. They're very good friends who share ice cream with their mouths. The ice cream represents ice cream. No one else but them sits up there, nobody at all. Not some weird girl that they can't remember at all whatsoever.
You make a good other. You make a good other.
Are you okay?
What just happened?
And why do I suddenly remember wearing a French maid outfit at some point?
Disappeared. Then me and Donald had to fight some nobodies.
All good for you guys, I suppose.
He said He defeated Riku.
Who said that?
That guy. In the black coat.
But nobody can defeat Riku.
I mean, I did.
Yeah, you're right.
The black coat means Organization 13. He must have been trying to trick you.
Yeah, that must be why we didn't see him.
Huh?
You must be tired, Sora.
Come on, let's just find a way to get into that castle.
Alright, I guess. Yep, that was weird. Moving on. Two become one, as a weapon of great strength and magic. So, two become one. We may as well just go into this real quick as a little... Two become one. Decent stats all around. Light and darkness. This has a bit of a unique effect. First off, let me just grab all the things here. Also, kind of like the design for it in that it's an actual, like, sword. I mean, obviously the spikes in it are a little bit unruly, but compared to some other Keyblades, I like the fact that it's an actual blade. Anyways, the whole thing about light and darkness. It basically makes it so you can only go into one of two forms. The first one, of course, being anti-form. Much to my chagrin. I think this might be the one instance where we might actually use drive recoveries to showcase this this thing. Let me just exit here real quick so I can actually use the drive recovery. Call this Keyblade the power. Shush! Shush you! Quiet! We're not doing that again. Anyways, let's try this again. Valor form. Nope. Forgot anti-form was a thing. Yeah, you tend to forget it until it really inconveniences you. Then you really wish it wasn't a thing. Anyways, let's go. Oh. Well, shoot. I guess it only comes into effect when it's in battle. Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know if you feel compelled to use Two Become One outside of its intended purpose. Caffeinated form. Okay, so once again, nope. Okay, it's convenient that you actually get your dry form back in that room, so I can just keep doing this until we get what we're looking for, which is not anti-form. You know, it's kind of weird. I don't think I've had this many instances of just rolling this bad before. There we go. There we go. Final form. This is basically the main reason you use Two Become One, just to get this. Technically speaking, Sora's super form, basically, it's... As the name suggests, it's Sora's most powerful form. I just want to go back in here and equip some stuff. Customize. I want to replace that with Faraga. Because there's a fun little thing you can do with Final Form right here. Combo Master. Let's get that on there. Why not? At least for the time being, yeah. Final Arcana, Final Strike, Final Arts, Auto Assault, Keyblade automatically unleashes and crime and punishment. Action's gonna be, yeah, just generally a lot of fun stuff in here to sink your teeth into. Obviously, in terms of Keyblades, I want to actually go with Bond of Flame. Mostly because Faraga on Final Form is very, very good. Hope he keeps these Shh. Aw, man. He doesn't know. Anyways, yeah, you could just spam this out real quick. Really quickly and just oh yeah, look at him go. And also the nice little tidbit about Final Form as well is that technically speaking, there is a sort of internal counter determining how long exactly you, I think I mentioned this before, but I think the best way to put it, there's a counter which determines the likelihood of you going into anti-form whenever you use it in battle. And the chances of that are multiplied depending on certain circumstances, like Organization 13 fights are the best example of that. And Final Form is the only drive form that actually decreases the counter, so the more you use Final Form, the less likely you actually are to go into Anti-Form. So it's kind of really useful in that regard, especially when we're here in the endgame. Also, the unique movement ability for Final Form is Glide. Yeah. It takes us right up until the end of the game to finally get Glide. What do you think of that? Whoa.
Dead end?
There's gotta be a path somewhere.
Sora is handed a Klook. You know, it's kind of funny just how minimalistic the inside of the castle is. It's like not a single comfy chair anywhere, not a single pillow. I mean, I don't know beds exist because of free freight over 2 days, but I'm pretty sure even there the beds aren't necessarily all that comfy. Oh, hey, Shadow.
What are you going to do with us?
You're the fire that feeds Sora's anger.
No. Sora's in danger because of me.
Oh no, not in danger. Not like always.
This way.
Oh, and she's just here now. Okay.
Come on, hurry.
I thought she was like Jed. It's like, oh yes, Kairi is also a character that exists. This is really how it feels in this whole universe, isn't it? Just... Whoa! It's like the implications of this, if you know, actually quite impactful. And with their powers combined, they, cause Sora's retinas to burn out. Anyways, with the power of my stupid candy cane, I can unlock the way, because that's how this usually works. I don't need... Yeah, I know, just, I'm pretty certain even a nobody would complain about an uncomfy working space, right?
Almost there.
Anyways, now that the way is open into... the brink of despair. Now that the way is open into, the final area, I think this may be a good time to, end things off. I need to go off, obviously, and, level up Final Form in preparation for this moment, but, until then, thank you for bearing with me throughout all this, Let me just check here. Ultimate Weapon. We only have 3 Orichalcum Pluses, which isn't good. I'm not certain as to whether I'd want to get Ultimate Weapon on here, because technically speaking, it's not the Ultimate Keyblade compared to Kingdom Hearts 1, even though it's obviously supposed to be. I know. Feels as though, with regards to this playthrough, a lot of things are still up in the air. But anyways, thank you for tuning in. And, tune in next week when we finally start to really delve into the end game. And until then, bye for now.